The 500-million-year-old mummy passed through the doctor's body and slowly approached the man in the suit. In 66 seconds, the mummy would take the man's life. The doctor asked him to describe the mummy's appearance, because only people with physical illnesses could see it. The mummy stood 1.8 meters tall, wrapped entirely in bandages, with heavy smoky eye makeup. Please describe it in detail so we can save the next one. Won't you save me? The doctor said coldly. Look at the countdown in the bottom right corner. We can no longer save you. Let your death have meaning. The man in the suit recalled an ancient legend. When encountering a malevolent spirit, uttering a certain word or making a pact would cause the spirit to spare you. But this had no effect on the mummy, which still took his life. This was the fourth murder on the Orient Express. The first victim was Mrs. Agatha, the second was the chef, and the third was the soldier. They all died mysteriously within 66 seconds of seeing the mummy. The doctor speculated that the mummy must be able to monitor human conditions in some way and select relatively vulnerable targets. Upon hearing this analysis, the train conductor panicked. He had participated in the war and suffered psychological trauma. As soon as he finished speaking, the mummy reappeared on the train. The train conductor quickly drew his gun. The doctor told him the bullets were completely ineffective. The mummy was not real. The train conductor described the mummy's features in as much detail as possible. Suddenly, the monster vanished and reappeared behind everyone. The train conductor continued to describe the mummy in as much detail as possible. At 66 seconds, the train conductor lost his life. The doctor found the 66-second interval too precise. He took out an instrument to scan the train conductor's body. He discovered that every cell in the train conductor's body had had its energy drained, and the process of absorbing the energy took exactly 66 seconds. After calculations, the next victim was Xiao Mai, who suffered from depression. The doctor hurriedly took out the scanner to collect Xiao Mai's negative emotions and transferred them all to himself. Upon seeing the mummy, the doctor became unusually excited. He observed every detail and discovered that the symbols on the mummy matched those on the flag behind it. Therefore, he deduced that the mummy was a soldier. He had died in an ancient war and been transformed into this state by a group of mad scientists. Just as the mummy reached out to kill the doctor suddenly shouted, "We surrender." Surrender meant the end of the war. The mummy slowly bowed, then turned to ashes. The doctor found an instrument among the ashes. It seemed that this device was the real culprit.